Now the debate rages on over the unlawful way in which most schools' heads have decided to bloat school fees this academic year, even as calls by Deputy President William Ruto that no school should charge exorbitant fees appears to have now fallen on deaf ears. And as parents enroll their children to the first day of school, the chairman of the Kenya Secondary School Heads Association is coming out to defend head teachers over the matter. KTN's Timothy Otieno now reports.
It's the first day of school for many children across the country. This even as parents continue to pile pressure on school heads to account for why school fees for most public schools has gone up despite a government regulation that outlines the limit for most school fees.
Kama serikali tumetoa pesa kwa kila mtoto wa shule ambaye anasoma katika shule ya upili. Serikali inatoa shilingi 13,000 kwa kila mtoto kila mwaka.
A statement made by Deputy President William Ruto on Sunday that appears to have yielded no meaningful solution as parents had to enroll their children to school with the full amount for first term paid. Parents, led by the Kenya National Association of Parents, are insisting that amendments through a gazette notice made to the Basic Education Act requires one not to pay anything more than 9,374 shillings for day school and 53,554 for boarding schools, a regulation that has since been flouted.
We want to assist the government in bringing sanity in the education sector. The way Matatu sector was chaotic, I want to declare to Kenyans that education sector is chaotic.
The chairman of the Kenya Secondary School Heads Association, John Awiti, is coming out to defend his folk, insisting that the gazette notice did not factor in school projects and additional labor that rarely receives enough funding from Treasury.
For day schools, there was a omission on lunch program. And also, as you are aware, most schools don't have enough teachers. So it left out the salaries for the BOM teachers.
According to the 2015 school fee guideline, for there to be any increase in fees outside the set guidelines, then there must be a consultative discussion with the school's board of management. The resolution of that meeting is then communicated to parents through a meeting that should have at least 80% attendance of all parents. After which, school heads must seek authority and consent from the Ministry of Education before they can scale the set school fees upwards.
In case there is an issue of somebody violating this, I would want them to be reminded that fees have not been charged. They have not receipted this. They need to adhere to the law that is in action.
But parents want those words to be actualized, insisting that school heads are straining their budgets at a time when the economy is biting.
Tungeomba kwamba kama serikali wanaweza ingilia kati waone kwamba school fees zinapunguzwa kwa mashule.
Shule itabakia na matajiri. Watoto wa matajiri ndio wataenda hii mashule. Hawa maskini watakaa tu nyumbani.
Nataka serikali ichukue hatua iwe na streamlining ya walimu wote ambao wako kwenye shule ili wajadiliane vizuri wasinje wakagandamiza wazazi.
The Principal Secretary for Education, Dr. Belio Kipsang, had issued a notice to have all county education directors report the fee structures for schools within their counties by 4 p.m. Monday evening. This, even as the Cabinet Secretary for Education, Fred Matiang'i, on Monday evening released a statement warning that school boards who had approved school fees above the set ceilings would be revoked. Timothy Otieno, KTN News.